It's your boy Hype bringing you another weekly Nightfall strike on the Animal Instincts gaming channel. And this is a solo run going up against good old Valis to Arc. And this strike is easy, man. It is now anyway, now that people found ways to get through it a little bit quicker. And if you just follow what I do in this video, you should have no problem doing it yourself. So as usual, we have epic, highly shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers. Next up, we have Nightfall. If you die, you're done. All players die, your fire team is returned to orbit. This week's damage of choice is Arc Burn. Arc damage from any source is greatly increased. We also have Brawler. Guardian melee damage is greatly increased. And we also have Solar Burn. Solar damage from any source is greatly increased. Now I'm going in there with my level 34 Hunter. I'm going to start out with the Blade Dance, the Arc Blade. And I'm going in with the Vision of Confluence, 365. And I'm also going to be heading in there with the Black Hammer, 365. Works out really, really well for the tank. And I'm going to be going in there with the Galahorn. Now, if you do not have those weapons, choose the best ones you have. I'm going in there solo, yeah. But no, I'm going in there solar heavy because the majority of Cabal, they have solar shields. So it's just going to help rip them shields down and get through this a lot smoother. Now, right here in the beginning, I'm just going to keep this sped up because all you're going to do is go deploy your Ghost and just do as I do. Speed right past everything. Don't waste no time there. Now, this area, I head behind this part, crouch down to go invis. Now, if you do not have your Hunter on you, you can run through here. You just got to jump, and it's going to be a little crazy, especially because with the Solar Burn. But right there, I knife to extend my duration of invisibility to get all the way to the end. But if you don't have your Hunter, like I was saying, you can make it through there. There's a spot right past the bridge that you turn into to hide and heal up for a second and then push through. Now, don't worry about it too much because you're not in the darkness quite yet anyway. So if you don't make it on your first run through there again, try again. You'll get through there eventually. If not, you can always just kill all the enemies. But I try and save a little bit of time. Now, right here, this is pretty much the first encounter. Everything else we just ran through, didn't even have to fire a bullet up until this point. And I just like to stay back in this area, clear out the enemies that are in this first room here, especially that guy right there. And if you see those rockets coming your way, jump out of the way because that solar damage, it does some serious damage. As you've seen there, I got hit by one rocket and had about a quarter health left. So, two of them probably would have finished me off. So from this point, all you're going to do is just clear out all the enemies. You got a couple of big guys over to the left here, which you'll see after I'm done taking out this main guy who just stands there like a statue in the middle. Doesn't move. He's easy to kill. You can snipe him, do whatever you want. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because it's pretty easy. All you're doing is just staying back and clearing out all the enemies. And once I take out the first lieutenant who's up there in the watchtower, the guard tower, Master Chief, whatever you want to call that, you're going to hop up to this rock and watch out for the ship. It's the main thing you really got to watch out for because as we know, the ships, they are really OP and they will destroy you. I was trying to gather up some ammo there, but no luck. So you'll see right when you first walk through to come out to this area, right to the left, there's this rock, this ledge. And from here, you got a good vantage point and majority of the enemies are not going to mess with you. Now, I still had no ammo, so I drop a synth for the galley and pretty much just annihilate everything. After you take out the next two lieutenants, that's when the ship will drop in with the tank. And this is right where you're going to fight that tank from, which you'll see here. Look at this, one Galahorn rocket to him. Absolute beast. Got another one coming out to the left, but I'm not going to kill him quite yet. Got some more enemies down there. Still some more rockets to go. So let's take them out. Now, once that tank drops, man, if you got the Black Hammer, it really does not stand a chance. And I'm going to explain to you, you know, pretty much how to wreck the thing. It's that simple. And if you got multiple people, I mean, you'd probably be able to have that thing down in about, I don't know, 15 seconds. Somewhere around then. Now, I hop back up to the sledge. I just ran and grabbed some ammo, and pretty much every time from here, it never fails. This tank is always going to go to this left side. He starts out to the right on me. I shoot him a couple of times, but then it goes over to the left, which you'll see coming up. And then it's time to bring out the Black Hammer and take this thing out. Now, the tank's weak spots are its legs, sort of just like the Walker tank. And even after the leg is destroyed, you can still shoot it in the leg again to continue your precision shots. Now, this Black Hammer, it's 365 and I'm a level 34. I believe it took 3 shots to take out one leg. After you take out that one leg, if you want to get rid of the tank quicker, you know, start working on another leg. But you see there, just to continue the precision shots, I landed 2 more shots on that front leg just to keep them going. I do end up missing the back leg here a couple of times. I thought I was aimed on it. I don't know. I see it right here. That looks like the leg to me, but nothing. And it ends up happening again. But whatever. It doesn't matter. You get the point. Thing is easy. Does not stand a chance. And even if you don't have the Black Hammer, Icebreaker will do just fine. Probably the same thing. 3 shots to each leg. And it's done. So here we go. Here's the last couple of shots. And it's done. Now right here, I'm just going to speed things up a little bit because we're going to fly through all the rest of these enemies and get to the end. And Val's to Arc, this was by far the easiest I've ever destroyed Valis. Absolutely destroyed him. The easiest by far of all times. So right here, I use my super just to go and viz, and why not? I have it. But I end up switching over to the Gunslinger. And as I said earlier, if you don't have your hunter, if you're not using your hunter, it doesn't matter. You can either kill those enemies or just rush right past them anyway. But I would kill them, gather up some ammo. And when you come through that hallway, you're going to want to go to the ramp, the second ramp that leads you up top to this platform here. Now from here, you're going to want to take out all these enemies, and it's kind of important that you do for the next step. Do not just speed past these guys, because if you do, they all spawn into the next room, and it's just going to make things a lot more difficult than they have to be. So from this point, you're pretty safe. You can take out all the enemies, and I don't even think I got barely got hit. So you should have no problem clearing them out. Once that room's cleared, you're going to want to make your way to the next room. Now, there's going to be 2 enemies in there. Sometimes only one of them has the weapon with the rocket. Sometimes both of them do. You want to go for the one with the rocket. Took him down, but that was a time where both of them had the rocket. So, leave one alive. You're going to want to make your way towards the back and the left side of this map. Now, this is for a hunter, but it's easier with any other character. There's a piston right in front of me, and it's actually the one that I jump in between, and I failed the first time here. But you can just hop up on it with any other character and jump straight up to where I go. And if you need help with that, let me know in the comment section. I can give you a link to a video where I've done it with a different character. Majority of people, a lot of people know about it by now anyway. But with the hunter, You see me foul the first time I hit my head on the roof. You got to hop up to this spot. Make sure you got your triple jump on. Jump in between and use your second jump and your third to get right up top here. Now, it's important that you know up here you are not completely safe, not by any chance. And Valis, if he hits you, Mr. Taoric, it's going to do some serious damage to you. So, when you see him getting in the animation where he's about to shoot his rockets, step back and crouch down, which you'll see me do every time. It's just a way to kind of reassure that you're not going to get hit. You do not want to get hit up here. Not with solar. Not at all. So right there, you see him shoot. I back up and crouch down. And I fail on these precision shots, even right here again. But look, shoots, crouch down, and you're safe. Now coming up here, we're going to have a comment from last week's solo run. And it is from Nolan. And he says, your videos aren't just helpful, they're entertaining. Keep up the good work. And thanks, man. That really means so much to me. And you know, that's what I'm shooting for. You know, I'm trying to some videos be helpful, other videos have a little variety of things, and also just, you know, really trying to keep getting better. Keep doing new things and improving, whether it be commentary or music. Everything, thumbnails, you know, just constantly trying to improve and make the channel better for you guys. And that's something that I'm never going to stop doing, man. I'm going to just keep getting better and trying to be better for you guys. And I really appreciate that, Nolan. It means a lot. Shout out to you, buddy. So here we go. Valak to Auric is almost down. I'm going to drop a heavy synth and just put him out of his misery. Drop a heavy synth, 2 rockets, and he's done. Done. Sometimes, you know, he'll dance to the front and move to the back side of the map. He just went from the front right to the back, never came back up. There he is. Faust to Auric is done, guys. That's it. It really is that simple. Any character, it all can be played out the same way. And, you know, if you have any problems, if you're stuck at any point, at any time, just leave it in the comment section, man. And I'll do my best to try and respond as quick as possible and help you out, get you through it, man. There's the roll. Got the lucky raspberry, which I already have one of them. So that's going to be an exotic shard. But I'm going to show you the upgrades and abilities on the raspberry. And that's going to about wrap it up for me in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to hit that like button for a chance to be featured in next week's solo run. Just leave a comment on this one. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe to Animal Instincts Gaming. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, Animals, it's your boy Hype. We out.